Here she is. Good morning. It is day 1 of Prolon. It is Monday, June 28th. Doing Prolon's 5-day fasting mimicking diet. I think that's exactly what it's called. And I'm super excited. I'm feeling a little bit bloated. I started a new job and I've kind of just been like a little bit off my rocker as far as my routine goes with working out and eating healthy. So I'm super excited to just like get my body back in check, do a little detox, and see what the changes are. So this is where we're starting out. I'm about to weigh myself. Wanted to show you guys what the starting spot is. Feeling a little bit bloated, honestly. Just like, it's more of a feeling versus like a, you can see it. I don't know, I guess you can kind of see it. I guess if I'm gonna puff my stomach out, like that's where we're at. So anyway, excited to start this, see where we end up by Friday. July 4th is this weekend, so it's like perfect timing before I have to be in a swimsuit. And so I'm excited to take you guys along for the ride. Woo! Now let's go weigh ourselves, see where we're at. Oof, you guys, that was not a fun thing. That was not a number that I typically like to see on the scale. For reference, I range anywhere between like 118 when I'm doing really, really well. Like if I have somewhere that I'm going, like if I'm going on a trip or I have an event that I want to look really good for, that's kind of the weight that I shoot for. On a normal like day-to-day basis, I tend to be around like 120, 122. But today we are at 127.6. Told you guys I wasn't feeling great. Feel like I fell off the little wagon a little bit as of recently, and clearly that is reflected in my weight on the scale. And honestly, it's not just about number, and I'm not necessarily doing Prolon to specifically lose weight, but just to get back to feeling like me, feeling like myself, having the same kind of energy to do my workouts and the same kind of motivation to eat healthy. So that's really why I want to do this program. But the weight on the scale tends to be like reflected and in line with that. Like if I'm feeling really good, high energy, feeling like myself, it tends to be around that 120 range. And if I'm feeling a little bit more sluggish, like I've been eating too much pizza, drinking too much wine, number on the scale tends to go up. So that's kind of where we're at right now. But even my Fit Track scale was like, this weight is very different than normal. Are you sure it's under the right profile? Like, that makes me feel real good, Fit Track. No, you're just doing your job, but like, damn, make me feel bad, why don't ya? So anyway, that's where we're starting. Also, one last thing to note is I know that your body weight can fluctuate by like several pounds throughout the day. So I don't want you guys to think that I'm like just obsessed with a certain number on the scale. It really is about how I feel on the inside, how I feel day to day, my energy levels and things like that. So I don't want you guys to think I'm like obsessed with a certain number on the scale. I just use it to help gauge and basically reaffirm whatever I'm feeling on the inside, like feeling like, oh, okay, yeah, I actually am like not really where I'm normally at, and what's going on in my life and what do I need to change to get back on track to where I feel healthy and happy and like myself. So just wanted to put that out there. Like, please do not just get obsessed over numbers on scales. Like, I really don't even weigh myself that often. I just like to have it as like a general piece of the puzzle, if you will. Like, there's so many different pieces of building a happy and healthy lifestyle, and the weight on the scale is not and should not be the number one puzzle piece in your life. Like, it really should not be. It should not control your life. You should, in my opinion, I don't think you should weigh yourself every day. I think that creates a little bit of an obsession with the number on the scale, and I have gone down that rabbit hole in the past and it hasn't been healthy. So just wanted to put that out there that yes, the number is there, but it's not like so important that you need to like just go to the ends of the earth to make sure that you are at a certain number on the scale every single day, and it's not going to change, and you have to be this way to be perfect, and you have to be this way to be happy and healthy. Like, no. So anyway, just had to get that out of the way. But on to what Prolon actually is and what my day one is going to look like. So we have this little meal program. So you have one box for each of the 5 of the days in the program, and inside the box is exactly what you are going to eat for that day. So they make it super easy, super simple. Also, this is not sponsored in any way. I just purely spent my own money, wanted to try it out, but let's see what day one is all about. Here is the little L bar. So I'm going to eat that. And then looks like we've got two different teas. One is spearmint lemon tea and one is just spearmint tea. I think I'm gonna have the spearmint lemon this morning. I think that sounds really good. And then here is the agal oil. And these are actually supplements. So you just have to take the supplements, which is nice. I'm glad I don't have to just like drink some real weird stuff. That would not be up my alley. Okay, and then for lunch, I'm gonna have some butternut squash soup and NR1 packet. Again, just supplements to have. Some kale crackers, yum! And then olives, which I don't like olives, so yeah, we're just gonna skip that part. And then this afternoon, I get some more tea, another of these L bars. And then for dinner, I get to have some black bean soup and L bar Choco Crisp. So that's kind of what day one looks like. Basically, I mean, it's super easy. Like you just read exactly what to do on this side. And then on the back side, it tells you what to do for preparations with the soups, all the different things. Basically just read the instructions and you're gonna be fine. I'm pretty pleasantly surprised with how good this bar is. Like, I'd eat this on a regular basis. Yay, gonna make myself some soup. See how I make this. I don't know why, but I just like really enjoy eating on the couch. So I'm gonna have my lunch on the couch. We're gonna see how this goes. I'm like, it's like doing well this morning. I was like, I got this, like, no problem. Put the soup together and I'm like, why did I decide I wanted to do this? This Prolon thing. This is a bad idea. But who knows? I haven't even tried it. We'll see. I'm really hoping it's not too hot. It's like got steam coming off of it. It's hot. It's not bad. Let's try a kale cracker. I've heard that these are actually really good. This is good. Like, we dip the cracker in the soup. Is that a good idea? Okay. All right. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling like I can eat this whole bowl of soup and I'm gonna be just chilling. All right. Yay. I feel better. I was getting really nervous thinking about how I was gonna be able to do this for a full 5 days. But now that I've tried the first soup and it's actually really good, I'm feeling much better. Also, the cracker is delicious. Cannot wait to eat all of these. Dunk them all in the soup. It is afternoon snack time. I have my little snack buddy here with me, Roxy. So I have another L bar, which is the nut bar that I ate this morning for breakfast, and then another tea. So going to enjoy both of those on the couch. It's raining here in Dallas, so it's like very much cozy couch weather, and I'm glad that Roxy came upstairs to come snuggle with me. My dinner versus RJ's dinner. Guys, we're on to day 2. Last night I had my black bean soup and my little Choco Crisp. Choco Crisp was delicious. The black bean soup had a decent flavor to it, but it was just really liquidy, so it felt kind of just like I was drinking black bean water. Not necessarily the most enjoyable thing in the world, but it was good. I was a little bit hungry by the end of the night. RJ was eating toast and drinking wine, and I was like really struggling to want to drink some wine and eat some toast with him, but I made it through. I went to sleep, I slept well, woke up this morning, and I'm ready to get after it. I did weigh myself this morning, and I mean, like I said yesterday, weight fluctuates so much based on so many different factors. So this morning I did weigh in at 125.7. So, you know, we're doing better than yesterday, but who knows if that's what's going on with that. I do still feel a little bit bloated, so hopefully that will go down today. This morning for breakfast, I get one of these bad boys. These things are really good. I'm excited to drink that. Wow, special words are fun. And then I get some tea. Let's see what kind of tea we have today. Ooh, lots of different flavors of tea. Okay, so I got 2 bags of hibiscus tea. Now, I do also have to drink this L drink, so I'm allowed to put 1 to 2 tea bags of this hibiscus tea into my L drink as well. So I think I might do that. That sounds like it's a good idea. I know maybe we'll make it taste a little bit better. So probably gonna do that and then drink, I don't know, one of the other teas this morning as well. So yay, on to day 2. Let's see how it goes. Lunch, I'm actually super excited. I get a tomato soup. Yum! Woo, woo. All right, time for lunch, even though it is 2:40, so it's a little past lunchtime, but I went to a coffee shop to get some work done during the day. Yes, I did have an iced latte. Whether or not that's on the program, TBD. Figured it wasn't the worst thing in the world, and I definitely needed the little caffeine boost. So did that, and then went for a little quick lunchtime walk while I was out and about. So now I'm gonna make my tomato soup for lunch. It actually looks pretty good. I'm like, this is the one I'm probably most excited for. So going to make that. Also, like, there's olives again today. Ugh, I just don't know. Just don't know how I'm gonna do the olives, guys. Also, I wanted to show you guys, this is what the L drink looks like with the hibiscus tea steeped, cold steeped in there. So I've been sipping on this throughout the day. I'm gonna be very sick of soup after this all finishes. Dinner tonight is a butternut squash quinoa soup. I sound so enthusiastic. Yay! It is day 3 of Prolon, so I just wanted to give you guys a little midway point check-in of how I'm feeling and what my body is looking like. So I weighed in this morning and I weighed exactly the same as I did yesterday, so 125.7. I am feeling less bloated today, honestly. Like, there's definitely still a little bit bloat going on, but nothing crazy. And I'm starting to see a little bit more tone in my stomach. I haven't really worked out a lot. Yesterday I went for a decent walk, but other than that, I haven't done any kind of like traditional workout stuff, but I am gonna work out today because I'm feeling pretty energized. So that is my plan this morning. Overall, feeling good, feeling less hungry this morning than I did yesterday morning. So that's good. And yeah, I'm excited to get after it today. So I am getting a pretty late start to actually eating. It is 11 o'clock. I thought I was gonna eat my L bar before my workout, but ended up just drinking some pre-workout, which not really sure if that's on the Prolon diet, but needed some energy for my little workout this morning. So I'm gonna eat my L bar now and drink some tea, and then probably pretty soon after I will make my soup for lunch and then continue on with the day. Like I mentioned, I ate my breakfast pretty late, but I figured I would eat my lunch pretty soon after. So I'm gonna go ahead and make my butternut squash soup for lunch today, and then I have some kale crackers that I get to eat with it. I need to drink my L drink that I currently have in the freezer because it was not cold water that I put in there. So gonna drink this as well. And yeah, feeling good. Lunch is served. Butternut squash soup, kale crackers, L drink. Very hot. But my favorite thing to do is dip these kale crackers in the soup. That is like money in the bank. Also, pro tip, break the crackers up so it feels like you get more bites. So, not gonna lie, this afternoon I felt pretty tired and feeling like I really just needed some actual food, so I caved. I'm having 2 pieces of toast, that's it, but I just wanted to be honest with you guys. I'm having some toast because I feel like my body needs it and I wanna listen to my body. I still wanna do this thing properly, but listen to your body. If you need some food, I felt like I needed some carbs, a little bit fat, so I got 1 piece with butter and 1 piece with almond butter. And you know what? I'm very excited about it. I don't feel like I'm ruining it all. Like, I still feel great. I don't feel like this is going to kill me or anything like that. And so, yeah, having my toast and I'm gonna be happy about it. What is up, y'all? We are back for dinner time, and this evening I'm getting to eat a white bean and spinach soup. Delicious, yum, hopefully. And yeah, no Choco Crisp for me tonight. Tear. Choco Crisps, so good, like so delicious. So I'm kind of sad I don't have one tonight, but gonna be eating my soup and drinking my tea. I didn't drink my teas this morning, so I'm gonna drink them now in the evening time. And yeah, that is the end of day 3. I can't believe we're already almost there. 2 days left. Woo! Y'all, we are on to day 4 of Prolon. Let's see what is on the menu today. We got an L bar in the morning and some tea, some tomato soup for lunch, plus olives, which I'm not gonna eat. Then tea for afternoon, and then black bean soup for dinner, but I do get a Choco Crisp today, so super excited about that. I'm just making my L drink right now. I have been adding the hibiscus tea. I've been adding both tea bags to the drink. I realized that is what tastes best for me to be able to drink it throughout the day. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, last night, I know yesterday I told you I cheated with some toast. I caved and I had some crackers and cheese last night at around 9:30. I was so hungry and just felt like my body needed something extra, so I ate some crackers and cheese. I realized I probably have broken my fast with my extra toast and crackers and cheese, but you know what? I was listening to my body. I felt like that's what I needed, so all good. I weighed myself and I'm down another pound or so, 0.9 pounds if we're being really specific. I weighed in at, let's get the official. I'll show you guys the official read. Fit Track Pro. I weighed in at 124.8 this morning. Yesterday I was 125.7, which is exactly what I was day 2. So we are still moving in the right direction. I do feel good. I think I feel a little bit extra bloated because of the cheese I ate last night. So regrets on that one, but also no regrets because it's what I needed and I still feel great this morning. So excited to kick today off. Hopefully I can get through the day without any little cheats. I am gonna drink an almond milk latte. I have been drinking those every day just because I need that little extra caffeine boost. So, you know, I'm doing it kind of my own way. It is time for lunch and I'm so excited to eat my tomato soup. I'm starving, so yeah, I'm gonna make this real quick, and then I have my little supplement to take as well. So gonna eat my lunch, and yeah, we're doing well. I had a nice large iced latte earlier today. Again, probably not officially on the program, but it was fabulous and gave me the little caffeine boost that I needed, so we're doing well. Day 4, woo! Almost there, baby. It's dinner time! Yay. We are making, what are we making? Where'd it go? Did I throw it away? Y'all, I'm losing my mind. I threw it away. We're making the black bean soup mix. Yum. It's not that bad, actually. It's just kind of watery compared to some of the other soups. So it's not my favorite for that reason. It just like kind of feels like you're drinking black bean water. I think I said that the first time that I ate this soup. So yeah, that's what we're making tonight for dinner. And then I do get a little treat because I get to eat a Choco Crisp. Oh God. It's fine. It's why I don't cook on a regular basis. It's like bubbling over. Oh, maybe I'm not supposed to have the lid on. All right, doing well, y'all. Doing very well. As I was saying though, I get to eat the Choco Crisp tonight, which is my favorite little treat that's in this. Wow, why do I keep saying that? I've been talking to Roxy for too long. That's why. That's just the reality of it. Archie's been gone, and so just talking to the dog. You know, it's fine. I'm not going crazy. Anyway, excited to eat my Choco Crisp after my black bean soup. End of story. Thank you. Goodbye. We made it. It is day 5, and I just like seriously sweat so much. Like, I mean, It's out of control how much I just sweat in my workout. Like, the t-shirt doesn't even do it justice. I burned over 400 calories, and I honestly like woke up this morning and was like kind of tired because I got to bed late last night, but wanted to get this workout in, and I feel so good. I was a little bit nervous about going to such an intense workout after I've been essentially fasting all week, but I felt great. I took it at my own pace and still was able to burn 400 calories, which is just insane. So I'm feeling amazing now, very sweaty. I'm super excited for day 5. So I am going to shower really quick before I eat my breakfast, just because I'm literally so disgusting that I cannot sit in this sweat for any longer. And you guys, this morning I weighed in and I am down another 1.2 pounds. So I weighed in at 123.5 this morning. I could definitely tell that my stomach was a lot less bloated, feeling great. So I'm excited to give you guys the final weigh-in tomorrow morning after I get through today. But overall, I'm feeling super good and super excited for today. Now that I am showered and clean and feel so much better, I can eat my breakfast. So on the menu for day 5, morning, L-bar, delicious, we love it. Tea for lunch, white bean and spinach soup, which is actually very delicious. I like that one a lot. Kale crackers. Snack is tea, and then dinner is the butternut squash and quinoa soup, which I also really like. It definitely feels like it's a little bit heartier with the quinoa in there, so that'll be a delicious dinner. And then the L drink, which I need to make. I'm gonna eat this because I'm really hungry. Yeah, hopefully I don't cheat at all today. Did I tell you all that yesterday I ate some toast? I ate some toast. But it is what it is. I'm still getting, clearly, benefits. aka weight loss, more energetic, feeling like myself again. So that's all that matters to me. I'm doing the Lindsay edition Prolon. Make it your own. Make it your own. I don't know. I just recommend listening to your body. That's what I'm doing. That's what I've been doing. So hopefully today I can just stick to the normal program. Won't have to eat any snacks. That's the plan. But also, I'm already at 436 out of 600 calories burned for the day. So I might get hungry. But for now, we're doing well. Eating my L-bar. Hello, hello. Me again. So it is 11:58 and I'm feeling a little tired, probably from my lack of sleep last night, but also from my killer workout this morning and not a ton for food. So I'm going to have my white bean and spinach soup, and I get kale crackers today. Yay! These things are so good. I have a supplement to take, so I'm going to make my lunch because I'm pretty damn hungry and feel like I need a little bit more substance in my body. So I'm gonna make this lunch real quick. I'm pretty excited for it, and yeah, hopefully that gives me the little energy boost I need. Otherwise, I might be running off to find some caffeine, even though I already drank pre-workout this morning. It is the last supper of Prolon. I'm so excited to eat some real food tomorrow. I am currently making my butternut squash and quinoa soup, and it's Friday night. And you know what? I'm proud of myself for making it through this week, so I'm having a nice glass of wine with RJ over there on the couch. But yeah, here's to the last day of Prolon. Cheers! But I will be back tomorrow with a final update / final thoughts for you guys, so stay tuned for that. You guys, it's Saturday. We made it! Woo! Woohoo! Made it through full 5 days of Prolon, Lindsay edition, because we all know that I cheated a little bit, and I did drink a decent amount of wine last night, so sorry this is not the most perfect, accurate description / video of what Prolon can do for you, but you know what? I still feel great. So just wanted to do one last little check-in with you guys. I did weigh in this morning, and I weighed in the exact same weight that I did yesterday, so I'm at 123.5. 5, and this is how I'm looking. So I am feeling a lot better. I'm feeling a little bit bloated. I also have already eaten breakfast and I had a nice coffee. So, you know, this isn't like first thing in the morning, but I'm feeling much better as far as like just kind of shedding that extra little layer of weight that I was carrying from not really keeping up with my workouts and eating healthy. But I am feeling really good. Definitely still a little bit bloated from last night, but overall good things. I'm really, really happy that I did Prolon, and happy I also did it my way and didn't just like kill myself this week. I still worked out. I did still have some normal food. I ate some toast. I had some popcorn yesterday as well, and had some wine last night to celebrate because I'm so excited that I got through the full 5 days. But just wanted to give you guys this last little look of where I'm at. And now I'm gonna go sit down and tell you guys my final thoughts on Prolon. Now that I've officially finished Prolon, finished up the last 5 days of eating exactly what Prolon told me to, sort of, I wanted to just share with you guys some of my last like final thoughts and do a little recap of how I felt like this past 5 days went and whether or not I do it again, whether or not I'd recommend it, those kinds of things. So overall, am I happy I did Prolon? Yes, I'm so happy that I did it. Like I mentioned in the beginning, I was at a place where I just wasn't in my normal routine as far as healthy eating goes and working out consistently. So I figured I just needed a good little reset moment. So this was perfect for that. Now, was it enjoyable? Not particularly. It definitely wasn't the worst thing in the world. Like there are so many worse things that you could be doing or could be, you know, restricting yourself to or subjecting yourself to, but it wasn't great. Like you're basically just eating liquid for 5 days straight. In that sense, it wasn't super enjoyable. And I did feel like I got pretty hungry along the way. And that's ultimately why I ended up caving and deciding to eat some pieces of toast here and there, just to help me get through it without totally losing my mind. I also felt like if I hadn't eaten those pieces of toast, I probably would have been a lot like hangrier and probably a little bit meaner. So I'm glad that I just listened to my body and did eat those pieces of toast and, you know, did it a little bit more my way and drank my iced coffee like I told you guys and things like that. I'm happy that I ended up deciding to kind of veer away from the program and make it work for me. I think at the end of the day, like that's what you just need to realize. Yes, it's there. Yes, you're supposed to stick to exactly what they give you in the box and exactly what you're supposed to do every day and not supposed to kind of add anything else in. But I mean, listen to your body. You know your body best. And if you're feeling like you're going to pass out, like you definitely need to eat something. I do feel tons better. And maybe if I would have stuck to the program exactly like I was supposed to, like I definitely broke the fast by eating other things that I wasn't supposed to eat. I don't know that I necessarily got like the clear mind that people talked about or better focus. Like I felt, or more energy towards the end. Like yesterday, I felt like I had a ton of energy and I was feeling great. Thursday, I also felt like I had a ton of energy, but Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I was definitely dragging. Like the energy levels were very low. That was hard for me because I am used to being a person with like a lot of energy, and I do feel like food does help fuel my energy. I feel like when I eat a good healthy meal, like it gives me that little kick of energy, and I just wasn't getting that from the soups. So I think that was one thing that was really hard for me along the way. Overall, I'm super happy with the changes in my body as far as losing 4 pounds. Like, yes, I know that's nothing earth shattering, but all that weight was really just excess weight that I wasn't used to having on my body. So it was great to be able to just like get rid of that, help kickstart my healthy routine back in place, help me be a little bit more energized to work out every day. I think it was good. I'm happy that I did it. Would I recommend it to other people? I'd say do your own research, figure out what your real goals are. If you're looking for like a quick fix that's just gonna like have you drop 10 pounds and then help you keep it off, good luck, because that doesn't exist. But if you're just looking for like a little reset and something that's very structured with exactly what you want to eat each day, go for it. Also, if you enjoy eating soup every day, like, yeah, this is probably the thing for you, but it wasn't great. Like, it wasn't the most amazing thing in the entire world, and I feel like it totally changed my life. Like, no, I could do my own little cleanse, detox, and probably lose 4 pounds in 5 days. At the end of the day, you're in a calorie deficit, you're gonna lose weight. That's kind of like my overall thoughts and feelings. It was good. I probably Won't necessarily do it again. It was kind of expensive. I paid about $150 for my box, and that was with some different discount codes that I found on the internet. I mean, it's expensive for just 5 days of kind of torturing yourself by only eating soup. It's probably a one-time thing for me. Take that as it is. I'd say do your own research, please, 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 but hopefully you guys enjoyed coming along this little journey with me, seeing how I was feeling every day, seeing how I cheated and made it my own program, but at the end of the day, how I did see some great results and helped reset my life and kickstart my healthy eating and healthy lifestyle back in action. That's my final thoughts. Hopefully you guys enjoyed coming along this little 5-day fasting journey with me. Fasting journey, Lindsay edition. And if you did, be sure to like this video, and if you try out Prolon, let me know in the comments below what you think, or if you've tried it out in the past, would love to know your thoughts as well. And if you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button. That way you can stay up to date on all future videos. Now go live your best, happiest, and healthiest life. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.